What's up, guys? So I finally finished the Mcwill LCD mod on my Game Gear to kind of go with my links. I didn't do the VGA out again on this one because I just don't need it, but it came out looking really, really good. Check it out. Yeah. I got the volume turned down right now. I don't want it to blow out the video, but I had to recap this one because it was in real bad shape when I got it. At least externally it looked great, but it just, was not functioning at all. But let me get a close-up on it. Yeah, this looks really, really good. And like the links mod, you've got option to do like a scan line overlay, and of course like the video out. Like I said, you get a little bit better battery life with this too, since you're not having to push power through a freaking cathode to get light. This is all LED backlit, obviously. So your battery, I think you gain like another like 2 or 3 hours worth of battery life, which is that's pretty good for for the Game Gear, since it only lasted for like 2 hours on 6 AA's anyway. So like 5 or 6 hours maybe. I know some people have done. I might be talking on the side of my neck. Maybe you get a little bit more than that, but from what I've been told, it ends up being about 2 or 3 more. I think next up I'm going to do my Nomad. Luckily, that's a lot cheaper mod. I can just get like a decent little LCD, like micro LCD composite panel from China and just install that without having to do any sort of crazy mods. This one's pretty difficult to do. It's much more difficult than the Lynx because you got to take off like a bunch of surface mount components, replace like 3 of them, do some 0 ohm bridges with solder, and then you still have to solder all the connections for the mod itself, and do a few little like wire jumpers here and there on the board. Maybe one of these days I'll open it up and do like a little tour of the mod itself. Also worth noting, the instructions that the guy provides, they're pretty good. They're relatively easy to follow, but his pinout here, at least for the single ASIC model of the Game Gear, is one off. So like you see like where that it shows like pin 1 on the LCD ribbon connector, and then like it shows CL2 for pin 9. Like you're supposed to wire that to a spot that says CL2 on the mod itself. That's supposed to be shifted over to the right. It's supposed to be on pin 8, not 9, and all of them are supposed to be. I'm sorry, shifted to the left, and all of them are supposed to be shifted to the one to the left. So it like when I did everything correctly, according to the directions, it wasn't working. Like it wasn't outputting any video. I was still getting audio and everything, just no video at all. But through talking to the guy that makes them, this guy named Marco Willig, and I think he's in Germany. He helped me figure it out, but I think he's gonna have to reprint his instructions, because at least for this model, because they're not correct in that respect. Anyway, looks great. Super happy with it. I'm gonna play some Game Gear. Later, guys.